Hey, board game geeks! What's going on? Brian Hazard here. I am recording to talk about an organizer for a game that I have, Champions of Midgard, the Kickstarter edition. The Kickstarter edition came in an exclusive, oversized box that would hold both of the expansions and the base game. So just for kicks, I decided to Google, and on Etsy I came across a gentleman who makes organizers, and one of the ones he makes is for Champions of Midgard. The name of the company is Overkilled Storage. It shipped from Australia. I paid as much for shipping as I did for the organizer. 33 bucks for the organizer, 34 for the shipping. Again, it's something I really wanted, and he had good reviews, so here, let me show you how it came in the mail here. It came in that package there. It's got the bubble wrap action going on. I already started kind of cutting into it. So this is it right here, Overkilled Storage, Champions of Midgard Kickstarter Edition. Slides into the original box. It does say use glue. I use glue anyways. I tend to use glue even if they don't tell me I have to, just because if I'm going to take the time and effort to put something together, I'd rather craft it with some quality and make sure that it's going to stay. If you want to pay double, he will build it for you and send it to you, ship it to you already pre-assembled. So if your time is worth that $30, $35, that is an option. Here's what it looks like in the plastic. It's actually really kind of nice. It's shrink wrapped. It's ready to hang on a store thing. I wonder if he does a lot of business in Australia. I wonder if he's like a big name or something out there. Let me pop it open and show it to you real quick. And right away I can tell you, I can smell the burn. The board feels pretty good. I haven't popped any out yet, so I don't know what that's going to be like. I also like the finish. I don't know if everybody would, but I do. So far I like what I see. It feels sturdy. It looks well cut. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this. Oh yeah, I like that. That's nicely done. Oh, of course, I gotta look right here. Here's what the instructions are gonna be. Let's take a look at the instructions. Pretty straightforward, really. And yeah, I'll put it together and yeah, we'll see what it looks like. The wife just got home. She's out playing with the pooch. And I just got home and I am ready to put together this kit. I am excited. It said I need rubber bands, and I don't have rubber bands. I have one rubber band I found in my tool kit that I can use. I probably will just find a way to work around that, and we'll see how it goes. So let's put this bad boy together. So yeah, that's the first portion. I gotta say I'm really pleased with how this thing is coming together. It's the fit has been great. There's no warping or curving of any problem. Everything was cut very nicely. Everything fit the way it was supposed to. And as Jenny mentioned, it smells kind of good. We're going camping this weekend, and it smells like a fire because it was cut with a laser. So I'm about, I guess, 1/3 to 1/2 done, because the next portion is a much bigger section. That's section A. Complete. All right. And so here we are, the end of all things. Did I sound old and sage or just nerdy? I finished it up. I did not use rubber bands. I'm not saying you shouldn't. Cameron's directions say that you should. I didn't. It's turned out great. I'm very pleased with it. Everything fit together quite well. It was simple to assemble. I ran into no problems at all with fitting or warping, anything of that nature. You can see here, the bottom there, he's got the wording for what goes where. This is nice. He actually, remember the package that I got this in was this big. He made this little puzzle fit right here that allows him to make it a little wider to fit into the box. So that was really cool. And then you have the tray, which fits in right there. The fit is excellent. The only thing holding it up is air pressure. It just goes like, woof. Watch. Woof. I thought he was doing it wrong when he put the Overkilled storage logo inside the box there, but considering the organizer sits permanently inside the box, it's the only place you would see it. If you got this promo from Gray Fox Games, this won't fit in this organizer because it's supposed to do this. You're supposed to have the guy goes here, and then his leader abilities go there. And I guess I'm just gonna either put this guy on the top, or I'll cut him because why not? I'll cut you, man. Yeah. So I'm very pleased with this. We'll see what it looks like with everything in it probably tomorrow. So we'll look at that then. We have reached tomorrow. Let's see how things turned out with Overkilled storage solution for Champions of Midgard. Overall, I'm very pleased. As you can see here, there's plenty of room on top for the manuals. My promo fits on top along with all the boards. That fit well. The box is flush when you close it. Closes all the way. That's very good. There is a cutout here that fits the board on top. The board isn't going to stop spillage if you try to store it vertically, but I think it's clear that the designer didn't intend for that to happen, or didn't intend for you to store it vertically, so that's not a downside to the organizer. It's just something that you shouldn't do with this game. The cut and setup of this is all very nice. It looks fantastic. Still smells a little bit like a campfire, which my wife really liked. I do need to touch on a negative, and if you're like me, this isn't a big deal. The box, for whatever reason, and maybe I have a weird defective box, the organizer didn't quite fit in the box. It was a millimeter or two too wide on just this side. Every other side seemed to fit. I'm running into a problem I did not foresee. I can't get this in the box. It is apparently just, I'm talking a couple of millimeters of an issue here. And because of that, overnight, my box did get a little rip on the corners. A little rip here and a little rip here. These corners are fine, and frankly, this isn't a huge concern to me. I need to let you know about it in case it is for you, but it does not diminish my satisfaction with the set. So let's get to this part. This tray lifts out. It feels sturdy. You'll see it has room for everything. I have the upgraded components, which do fit, so you'll be happy to know everything fits very well. You have the cotton candy cheerleader pom-poms. You've got the drumstick dreidels. Everybody seems to work very well, so that fits. We also have the rest of it. You'll see there were just enough dividers for every single set of cards in the game, so that's very nice, including the small cards. That all fits quite well. There's really a spot for everything, which I like. I know some people would want to have little trays you could hand out to everybody with all their stuff in it, but all things considered, I'm pleased that he was able to get everything in the one box. So he does have a single spot here to keep all of the player bits, and I'm okay with that. That's not a big deal to me. Overall, I think it's a well-designed organizer. Like I said, the only downside being a little bit of tearage on the material here in the corner. That could have been a freak thing. Who knows, maybe I somehow put it together wrong. You kind of watched me do it, so you could tell me in the comments. Overall, I'm satisfied. I'm pleased with this, and I am glad that I purchased it. If you want to get yourself a copy of this organizer by Overkilled Storage, or if you want to check out the other options that they have, there's a Facebook page and there is an Etsy store. I will put both of those links in the comments below, or in the description below. Feel free to leave comments, like, and subscribe. tell me in the comments if there's something that you'd like me to talk about or discuss. I'm going to make a video here shortly just showing what games I have and seeing which games you guys want to hear about. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys on The Geek. Take care.